Okay, so we will continue Krittika Nakshatra, the third session. The first session we went to the details, and the second session I took you to the Kumaraswamyam and all the four padas. Now the third session we can go to the Karakas and many other things. But before getting into the Karakas, few other things are also there. We will discuss that also, and then slowly tomorrow some important karakas and remedies we will try to discuss in tomorrow's class. So this Kritika Nakshatra means you all know by this time, right? In sky, it looks like a razor or a sword. It looks like a sword or a razor in the sky. And its lord is sun. And the planet which gets exalted here is moon. And in 27 nakshatras, it is also the third nakshatra. So only I told it as Vipattara, or people born in Kritika should be careful of accidents, surgeries, more so with accidents, vehicle accidents and all, they should be a bit careful. This is what I'm just giving you an overview again. And like I already told, it is also called as a broken nakshatra. Why it is called, say, broken nakshatra? For simple reason, one part of that nakshatra, first pada, that is the leg, is in the Mesha Rashi, and the majority of the three padas are there in the Rishabha Rashi. That means here some part is there some part is there. Therefore, these are called as broken nakshatra. It is the first broken nakshatra. And generally, what we do, we don't do any auspicious things in broken nakshatras, but for this there are exceptions, because Uttara Palguni, Uttara Shada and all are best for auspicious things. Understand? But general convention is people want to do things in full nakshatra, Purna nakshatra, rather than a broken nakshatra. Okay. Now, another important feature is also there for these broken nakshatras. Broken nakshatras will give excellent results if any remedial measures are undertaken. Understand? For remedial measures, these broken nakshatras give excellent results. Okay. And like I told you, this is standing in two Rashi. One is in the Rashi owned by Mars, and another is in the Rashi owned by Shukra, that is Taurus. Now, because it looks like a razor or a sword, then for what purpose we can do, or what purpose or what muhurta we can use this nakshatra? We can use this nakshatra to cut trees. For example, you want to cut trees, right? You can use this nakshatra because the symbol of nakshatra itself is sword. So for cutting trees, you can use this nakshatra. Or to dig the mud, like while doing any digging work, those things, you can use this nakshatra. Or to, what is that, identifying any treasure, you have to dig 80 feet or more, like that, right? For that also you can use this Kritika Nakshatra. And another important thing, like I already told you, is this Mars is the Karaka for depth or loans. And Shukra is the Karaka for money. And this Kritika, if you see, one is spread here, that is sun is the father, and another is spread in the moon, in the Rishabha Rashi, where moon gets exalted, that is mother, right? And here the sun gets exalted, though not exactly in Kritika, but in that Rashi. So here the Mars Karaka for loan, there Shukra, the Karaka for money, both are there in this Kritika Nakshatra. That means if somebody is suffering from loans, somebody is suffering from debts, then what they should do? These people should have Kritika Ratham on Tuesdays. Understand? They should keep Kritika Ratham on Tuesdays, and evening they should go to Subramania temple. Okay. And once they go to Subramania temple, like that 6 months they have to do. Like that, if they do 6 months, definitely whatever the depth problem is there, loan problem is there, that will get vanished. Slowly they will be out of debts. Understand? Because it's a bridging nakshatra from runa to clearing of those runas. Okay. And another important thing about this Krittika nakshatra is Mars indicates husband as per our Nadi theory, and Shukra indicates the wife. Therefore, any female who's not getting married, what she can do is on every Tuesday, okay, on every Tuesday, she can pray to Subramania, and evening she can go to temple. Like that, 6 months if she does, very easily that marriage, if obstacles are there, that will reduce. Similarly, for a male, okay, what he can do is every Fridays he can go to a Subramania temple in the evening, and he has to do for 6 months. And the third very, very important thing, if there is a possibility uh, on Tuesday, this Kritika Nakshatra is coming. On Friday, this Kritika Nakshatra is coming. That time, if they do Abhishekam for a Subramanya, which is on a hilltop, like Palani, Tirthani, right? Then definitely even the husband and wife who are separated, okay, if they go and do Abhishekam on a Tuesday, in case of a female, Tuesday Kritika Nakshatra, and in case of a male, Friday Kritika Nakshatra, if they do Abhishekam to a hilltop Subramanya and they initiate the talk that day, you see, definitely they will join. They'll come and say, understand? Just a few minutes back, I got a message from one of the client. Okay. What he said, without your prediction and your remedy works, you are God to me. You are my God gift. Just at 7:42. I'm not saying for the sake of proud or anything. I am saying that is what gives us the satisfaction. That means in somebody's life, which they thought was not possible, we just showed them it is possible, you have that capability. Right? That is more happiness than any money or any other things. If you are able to bring that change which the person thought was not possible, as an astrologer, we have succeeded. So when you suggest this kind of remedies to people, yes, everything may not be possible in simple remedies, that's a different chapter. But 80% of the time, remedies, simple remedies will work. Only 20% of the charts need a complicated or some bigger people's intervention, a Shastri's intervention or our intervention. Otherwise, 80% of the times, we can make them to do wonders, provided they are showing perseverance and faith. If there is no perseverance, there is no faith, then that's a different topic. But if they show that, definitely you will get a big place in their heart. Understand? Fine. Next, another important thing in this Kritika Nakshatra is even if you are having some loans, you are not able to repay. When Kritika Nakshatra is coming, in Kritika Nakshatra, Gulika Kalam or Mandi Kalam, both are one and the same. Don't get confused. If that time, if you're paying some loan repayment, morning you have to go to Subramania temple, okay. And in that day, in Gulika Kalam, if you're paying small part of loan, definitely within 6 months of time, a significant part of your loan would have come down. Understand? So these things also I thought is very essential for you all to cover. And another important thing, when I say Kritika Nakshatra, automatically the Arupade Vid or the 6 abode should come to your mind. Okay, it should always reflect if your major planet is running the Dasha, or your Lagna is there in that, or your moon is there in that. Okay. And another people like in Chennai, okay, if you are currently not able to go to Arupade for Chennai people should be near. Tirthani is there, very nearby. Or in Chennai itself, there is a place called Tiruvattiyur. In Tiruvattiyur, there is something, a place called Van Meghanatha. Van Meghanatha temple also you can go. And this people, now this Attivardhana has become very famous. In fact, I think Modi came there. Once in 8 years only they take the Attivardhana outside the pond. Have you observed Attivardhana in Kanchipuram? During Corona time, this thing happened, I think.
Yes, Guruji. Yes, Guruji. People
Ah.
have been there. It's wooden one, no, Guruji.
Wooden,
Wooden
correct.
statue.
Ativardhar. Now
Every
this Ativardhar will give a lot of success for Krittika people. Can anybody say that? Why I am saying that?
Sir, because it is made of wood.
Okay.
I don't know. I
No,
know
no problem. Good. You are speaking out. That is what I want. Either good or right or wrong. Only when you speak out, tomorrow you will guide people. If you don't speak out, then how you will guide people?
maybe because Krittika people, as you told, they should use wood furniture more. In
Correct.
house.
Correct. I told.
Yes,
But
I
it's
will
correlated.
get to that.
See, actually, today or yesterday, I'm not sure because I was bit traveling with so temples. I
Okay.
couldn't. But I think Kuma madam had put for Kritika Nakshatra, she put Atimaram is the tree. Luksha.
Yes,
sir.
yes, sir. Yes.
Oh, that statue is done with that
No,
that plant.
that
tree.
statue is also made of Atimaram only, right? So only his name is
Okay.
Ativaradhar.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Okay, fine. Now,
Sir,
if you
I
are not
have
able to
a
say, now
request,
if you
sir.
are, sorry, please,
Sir,
please.
Sir, I have a request. Anybody who knows the names of these temples, can they message it in the group? Because I'm not able to catch the spellings. I don't know. So just the names of the temples and the places. It's a humble request. After the session, not now.
Kanchipuram.
Okay. So this Attivardhar temple in Kanchipuram is famous for that. Okay. Now you may ask a question, sir. Now Attivardhar is again back to the point. Only after 8 years or so it will come. What to do? No problem. In Kumbakonam there is something called as Vanamati Perumal temple. Okay, that is open every day. There also the Perumal or the Balaji is in the standing position. Is made
It
out
is
of
very big, no, Guruji, that one.
very correct, very big.
Very
Okay,
big
so
it is.
very you can go to still Kumbakonam and come.
Yes, yes.
Vanamati Perumal.
Yes, yes. I had
Okay.
visited Guruji. It's very nice.
So these temples and all easily you will not get. So note it down somewhere. Okay. Vanamati Perumal also you can go. Now don't ask me a question, sir. Recently they made Atti Jesus also can we go? Means that is your faith and your devotion. Understand? So yes, that came once that Atti Vardhar when they brought, you could see in Chennai suddenly Atti Jesus also came. Understand? So I mean, this is the thing. Atti Maram is important. So another temple now because Atti Vardhar is already gone to the pond. The another alternative temple in Kumbakonam. Why I suggested Kumbakonam? These days, different people from different states are coming. Initially, from Karnataka, there was a good inflow. Now, even from Andhra and some upper north states, also people are coming to Kumbakonam, and it has become easy to access. So, there in Kumbakonam, there is Vanamutti Perumal, same like at the tree only. So, somebody is having their ascendant in Krittika or their moon in Krittika. For them, it is highly useful. Okay. And next thing is for these people, Kritika people to get something good in the job or some professional success, they should do the worship of Brihaspati. Brihaspati means Guru, nothing else. Okay. For longevity, they can worship Narasimha. Okay. And to conquer enemies or to get out of the bad eyes of enemies, they have to do puja for Tiruvannamalai Bhairavar. And always Siddhar's worship is good for this Kritika, especially Roma Rishi.
Which Rishi, sir?
Roma, R-O-M-A, Roma Rishi. There are 18 Siddhas, Patanjali, okay, Agastya, Gagabhuchandar, like that. In that, Roma Rishi is also one of the Siddhas.
Sir, Romer Siddhar எங்க இருக்காங்க sir? Like which place? Like,
So, you all write it down.
okay, sir.
Roma Rishi. And so, what
This
is the
for
karma
all.
carried by this Kritika Nakshatra?
Mangal Karma.
Correct. It is carried by Mangal Karma. That is the reason we always say for females that most of the 90% of the marriage life is not good. Okay, because Mars also represents the husband. Exceptions are there, but majority times that is one of the reason we say that. And not only that, now for example, now we have people now from diverse background because of Zoom classes and all, right? So if somebody is not even able to come to Kumbakonam, then any temple in your place which is having Atti Maram or Atti tree as the Sthala Ruksham, you can go there. If the temple is having Sthala Ruksham as Atti Maram, then you can go there. Understand? And they will say this Jamun, Nerale. Okay. And dates, this and all you can use for your success. And even what they say, Nelikai, what is that? It is not gooseberry, amla.
Gooseberry.
Amla. Huh? Gooseberry is different. Gooseberry is small. That is not actually Nelikai. Amla. You can do Archana with Amla. That also will give good success. And even Atimaram and Mahila Maram. Mahila Maram picture is, I think, already posted. Okay. Mahila Maram also you can grow. If that is not possible to grow, you can grow drumstick if you have that space. Of course, in city, apartment lifestyle, it may not be possible. Then you can consume that for the food. With drumstick is common to add. And Sudarshana Homa or Sudarshana Yantra, all this also will give them success. Okay. And keeping the picture of Jwali. What is that Jwala? That fire which comes in the Omam, right? That kind of symbol also they can keep for their business or what? For the visiting card. And a picture of Kamadhenu, that also will give them success. Picture of a razor, sword sign. This razor, sword sign and all may be good for a medical professional or some medical utensils they will sell, right? For them it may look good, but for in astrology, can be designed in such a way? I am not sure. Based on our profession, maybe we can go for a fire sign or Kamadhenu pictures will be better. I'll give you the lucky symbol also. Understand? For like each nakshatra, I'll give you the lucky symbol also.
Guruji, Guruji, a cartoon symbol of a knife is also okay.
Come again, sir.
A cartoon image of a knife, not a real image of a knife.
That is what.
If you put
It should
cartoon,
not,
it will not
correct.
look so bad.
For our job, it should look good. That's all. Understand? If I put a real knife, it looks like a dacoit.
Yeah.
So that is the thing. If you have that
Sir,
creativity, then super. Yes,
so we
madam.
can have Kamadhenu also at home. Will that be good, sir?
You can have a Kamadhenu.
Okay.
Next, all this, I'll give more and more karakas tomorrow. But as of now, you can note on some few karakas also. Fire, forest. Forest means automatically what you should think. Now we are not going to forest. It means they may get a site in the extension area of the city. Understand? Or a corner site or a lost site like that. Okay, all fire related works, fireman, electricity, matchbox. Third eye means not third eye opening. That Shiva's netrican, the eye which opens fire. From there only Subramania was born, right? So third eye. Then Goduma is what? Vita in English. Godi.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And what is Rava?
Rava is also the powder of the wheat only, sir.
Then what you say in English? Rava only.
Soji.
Okay, that one. And the heat in the body, that is also Ushnam, we say Ushnam. That is also Karakas of Krittika. And Shivakashi, the place where they manufacture crackers. And eastern direction. Next, anything which is spicy, that is also Krittika only. And light red color, rose color, white color. Okay. And battery, battery light, all that. Peacock. Intuition. isolation, aversion, getting cheated, urgency. Urgency means what? Like this, see, these Kritika people cannot, if they want to join one course also, that day only they want to take all the course. If they want to go out to buy, no, today only we'll go and see and come. No, tomorrow we can buy, but today we'll just go and see and come. No, we'll just go and come up. That immediate thing they want. That is there. And too much of tea, coffee. I already told you last class, right? That and all like for this thing. Bakery items, sweet very much they will like. And good in teaching. They want to travel here and there always. Pilgrimage. Why? Subramania traveled the entire world in pickup. Okay. And they should always take care of accidents. Somehow they will escape from any major thing, but they should take care. Even if next two people die in the car also, this Kritika people will escape. But that accidents will be there. Good at cooking, at the same time very good at eating, no control over eating. So all these are some karakas. More karakas I'll give tomorrow. Okay. Another 30-40 karakas is there. I'll give you that tomorrow. And again, Kritika will get angry very easily. Okay. And sometimes it's difficult to get there. They're generally cool, but once they get anger, it's difficult to calm down. Okay. And they will get success only if they move out of the ancestral place. If they are in their own place, they will not get success. The change of place only from the ancestral place will give success for Kritika. And generally, whichever house they move, right, that house will have some kind of Vastu defect or Shalya dosham. Okay. Shalya dosham means some old, what is that, bones or some old dogs remain, something like that will be there. But generally, not all Kritika, we have to say. For Kritika, if there is Mars Ketu or Venus Ketu in the chart, then definitely this Shalya dosham will come. Okay. And these people's mother and father have some misunderstanding. See, whenever I say misunderstanding, you need not take it as diverse. Maybe father is in a job, for example, railways. Once in a 3 days only is coming to house, or a lorry driver, or a pilot, or working in Gulf, or father and mother staying together. But every time mother will try to dominate, and she will use all, like different words. Okay, that the close they would have stayed together from, sir, they are together, sir, from 25 years. But if you go inside and see, they'll be always fighting. Understand? Mother will not respect that father. That also will be there. And there will be poverty in their small age also. And one important thing I am going to tell you all here is, in whichever Rashi for this Kritika people, Rahu is there, right? That month will give more problem. Now, for example, Rahu is there in Mesha Rashi. Then which month will give them problem?
April, May, sir.
April 14th to May 15th will give them problem. And in that Mesha Rashi, what are the nakshatras are there? Ashwini, Bharani and Kritika. So whichever nakshatra that Rahu is sitting, that also will give problem to this Kritika nakshatra people. You observe, if you are having Kritika, Moon or Lagna or any major planet, you observe wherever Rahu is sitting, that definitely that month will give you a problem.
It's
And
true, sir.
Next thing is, though these people love father and father may also love them, but in a way, there is always some misunderstanding or no benefit from father for these people. Understand? And when these people were at young age, no much benefit for them. Their young age would have been somewhat problematic or troublesome, a lot of struggles. And though this is a lusty nakshatra, but they are very, very spiritual person. Again, lusty means you need not associate with sex. Yes, of course, that is there for Kritika and opposite nakshatra Vishaka. But this lust also can be related to desire. Desire to study lifelong, desire to travel, desire to learn everything. Okay, desire to eat nicely. That is also lust. So need not attach only one dimension. And next, these people also would like to keep bindi to their forehead, and if it is a male, they will keep this vibhuti or kumkum to the head. And good and bad nakshatras, you already know, right? How to take the Tarabala and all. In that particularly, this Rogini, Pushya, Swati, Uttarashada, Stravana, Ashwini will be good for them. Okay.
Sir, please can you repeat, sir?
Rohini, Pushya, Swati, Uttarashada, Stravana, and Ashwini.
Thank you, sir.
And there are certain nakshatras or certain peoples they have to avoid. Okay, that day also they have to avoid. That people also they should not make some big decisions with them. So what are those? Mrigashira. But you see, all Kritika will have a Mrigashira or Dhanishta or Chitta in their house. Understand, it cannot avoid it. So third nakshatra is always something bad for us, but for any nakshatra, the third nakshatra is bad, but still we will fall only for the third nakshatra, or you will have a close friend or somebody in your family in the third nakshatra.
Mrigashira, Dhanishta, and which one,
Chitta,
sir?
Chitta, Chitta.
Okay.
Okay. So what these people should avoid is Mrigashira, Punarvasu, Aslesha, Chitta, Vishaka, Jeshta, Purvabhadrapada, and Revati. And they should never ever keep any kind of relationship with Purvabhadrapada. Purvabhadrapada is a big loss for Krittika. Dhanishta is also third nakshatra, but Dhanishta, what they can do is they can take some advice. You want me to tell one by one nakshatra, or you are in a position to write yourself? Krittika, what Krittika?
It's better
Krittika,
you
Krittika.
say, sir, than from next.
I told you right, after two nakshatras you people
Yes,
should
sir.
be in a position.
No,
Okay,
sir, but last class you promised for 2 more.
another 1 or 2 nakshatras. Okay, after that you only should start writing.
Okay.
Then only you will see. Otherwise, what happens, right?
Yes, sir.
You will not remember. You should be in a position when 4 5 nakshatras over. Sir, this is what, sir, we know, sir. We have seen all the last 5 nakshatras. Means you need not even go through the recording. My point of why I am taking when everybody is taking 3 nakshatras in 2 days. Okay, including my gurus. Why I am taking 1 nakshatra for 5 6 hours? Because that much information should be given to you in such a way you don't even have to go back and see the recording. Okay, fine. For few nakshatras, I will help you all out. But yeah, as days goes on, okay, you all should be becoming master and I should become your student. Next, for this people also, nearby their house, there will be a military camp or a police quarters or some police person or military person will be their neighbor. Okay, or a medical shop or a medical doctor will be their neighbor. Okay, or a playground. This kind of things you can easily find for this Kritika Nakshatra people. Okay, and one more important thing, these people should take care of their tooth very carefully. Either they will lose this enamel very easily, the tooth will what do you say, torn out or wear out, that will take place. Okay, and apart from what is that, digging mud or cutting tree, all those things, you can use Kritika Nakshatra for buying jewels like necklace. Okay, necklace. Why necklace? Neck is the one which is connecting your head and the body, right? And Kritika Nakshatra also bridging. So you can buy such kind of jewels. But you should never buy vehicles. I told it's a Vipattara of Kalapurusha. And this medical knowledge, meditation, healing, all that will be good for this Kritika Nakshatra. Okay.
சார் கொஞ்சம் ஸ்லோவா போங்க சார். I don't know whether I'm not able to focus or எனக்கு ரொம்ப ஃபாஸ்டா தெரியுதுங்க.
இப்ப எங்க இருக்கீங்க நீங்க?
இங்க தான் இருக்கு சார். லைக்
இல்ல நீங்க எங்க எந்த இடத்துல விட்டுட்டீங்க?
இல்ல சார். மெடிக்கல் நாலேஜ் நெவர் பை அதை சொல்லி கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சம் விட்டுட்டு இருக்கேன். ஆஃப்டர் தட் லிசன் டு த ரெக்கார்டிங்
Okay,
மேக் அ ரூட்டீன்.
medical knowledge they will have. அவ்வளவுதான்.
எஸ் சார்.
They will have medical knowledge.
குட் ஃபார்
And
ஹீலிங்.
meditation will be good for them. Healing will be good for them.
ஓகே சார்.
வேற ஏதாவது பாயிண்ட் if you have missed, I will repeat. Not a problem.
It's okay, sir. No, I'll listen to the recording.
Hmm.
Maybe I'm not fully focused. I'm not able to fully focus. Sir, a
Is
request
it
from all of you
is
all
it
so
is
that
it too fast means please tell, I will go slow. No problem.
கொஞ்சம் ரொம்ப ஃபாஸ்டா இருக்கு பட்
Okay, no problem. If you all say
And
only,
sir,
if you don't
one
say
request.
Eh,
இல்ல I'm one request from all of you all. If you all can bless and pray for my son-in-law. He's undergoing a major surgery as of now. Surgery நடந்துட்டு இருக்கு sir. It's a request. from all of you
Sure.
all.
We all will pray from our end.
Thank you,
You
sir.
will recover soon and
Yes,
you will
ma'am.
get more stamina from what was before this surgery. Okay. Always my prayers and blessings for your family.
Yes,
And
sir.
definitely, in the next class,
Thank
you
you,
are going
sir.
to give us a good news.
Sure. Thank you, sir.
And
Thank you all.
you make sure in your house, you keep all the lights on, all your mobiles on, everything is on. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Your house, Uma madam, for your house only,
Ah.
I'm saying.
அதான் ஆனா இருக்கு சார்.
எல்லா light, mobile, everything, let it be on. Not even if laptop is there, you put charging and keep it in full charge.
சரி
If
சார்.
you're keeping everything charged, then your son-in-law is getting charged there.
Thank you, sir. It's more than 3 hours. He's still undergoing surgery.
That is what I'm
Okay.
saying. Keep all the
Okay, sir.
things,
I'll do that, sir.
everything on. Okay, எல்லாமே
Okay,
charge
sir.
ஆகிட்டோம். If you have mobiles, if you have a laptop, any electronic gadgets, everything you put in charge.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you all.
You will realize these words only tomorrow morning and you will come and you will only share here.
Sure,
Put
sir.
what and all
Definitely.
electronic gadgets you have in your house, you put everything to charge.
சரி sir. Okay, sir.
Ah,
Thank you, sir.
it has a very deep meaning, but yeah, if you
Sure,
know,
sure.
understand the
Got it.
application, that's sufficient.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And thank you, everyone.
Sir, you use Krittika for buying gold means on Krittika Nakshatra you have to go, sir, and buy.
Which one, madam?
Use Krittika for buying gold.
For Krittika Nakshatra day, you can buy a necklace.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so fine. I think most of the things I have covered about the Krittika. Okay, fine. Next part I will go. We will discuss. You want me to discuss the different planets in Krittika? Huh?
Yes, Guruji.
sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir, that will be good.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, fine. I'll do that. Not a problem. So tell me how it was Krittika Nakshatra. We have now close to done 4 hours, right? How you felt? Is it? Are you all able to
Guruji, I
relate it?
checked with other charts. It's very accurate.
Okay, super.
Very accurate.
Okay. How about others?
Sir,
You have
I
a
have
new
ascended in Kritika and everything is matching.
Okay, super. Perfect.
Yes, sir. Even here, even with me.
Uh,
And I have 2-3 people with Revati Nakshatra, and always there'll be some problem with them.
I told you, right? It is in avoidable nakshatra category.
Yes, sir. Mrigash, Ganishta, Chitta, all
Hmm.
these people, sir.
I told you, you cannot avoid Mrigashira and Chitta and Dhanishta. Somehow it will be there in your house or in your close circle.
So I was not knowing today.
Sir, my
Sometimes,
son is Chitra Nakshatra, but I also have Chandra in Rohini, so probably it balances it.
correct. So, like certain things will come to know only late.
Sir. So you should.
It matches, sir. It's quite accurate, sir.
Super, Shil sir, good evening. Okay, nice.
Sir, you should.
Good evening, sir. Namaste, sir.
Namaste.
Sir, I need to share one feedback. You said Purva Bhadrapad is a big loss for Kritika Nakshatra.
Correct.
But for me, because my Purva Bhadra, my Shukra is in Purva Bhadrapad, and you said Rahu in whichever house. So my Rahu, Shukra, and Shani all are sitting in together in the mean Rashi. So whenever the Purva Bhadrapad Nakshatra transit on my Shukra, I always gain big money. So that is, I don't know, maybe some combination is there in the horoscope.
We will see that, not a problem. Okay. But generally it is the, what is that? It is a 23rd nakshatra for Kritika. Okay.
Okay.
So 23rd nakshatra is always bad. Okay. The problem is you are assuming like that because it belongs to Kumbha Rashi or it is belonging to Meena Rashi, right? Yours. Your Purva
Yes, sir.
Bhadrapada is in Meena Rashi or Kumbha Rashi? Those
Mean
planets.
Rashi.
Main Rashi. Okay. So Purva Bhadrapada, it's a 23rd nakshatra. Okay. You will assume, that is what I'm saying. That is it, the 23rd nakshatra. You are assuming it to be a good. You have to retrospect. But still, if something good is coming, then we have to see the planetary level placement. Okay. If maybe 11th Lord or 2nd Lord is getting connected to it, and you are getting some financial income. Okay. But generally, if you associate with a Purva Bhadrapada person, definitely without your knowledge only, you are losing lot of things with him.
Okay.
That is true. Not only for Kritika, for any
Mhm.
nakshatra, it's 23rd nakshatra and 22nd nakshatra, they should never associate. 22nd nakshatra is Vainashikam. 23rd nakshatra is always a Pratyak Tara, and even you can believe the 5th Pratyak Tara, but 23rd Pratyak Tara is very bad. Generally, what we will say, first line is dangerous, second line is medium, last line is somewhat, they will say, in Tarabal. But when it comes to this Pratyak Tara category, 23rd is highly should be avoided. Okay, any association to that, though initially it may look good, in the end you will come to know lot of things have been bad. And I will also say some negative things of Kritika Nakshatra also are there. Positive things also are there. We'll see. Or of course, when I take the plant replacements, everything I'll tell. Okay. So of course, like madam told, one or two exceptions will be there. That exceptions we'll see why it is there. We can discuss that. Okay. But nakshatra perspective, definitely you have to avoid 22nd and 23rd nakshatra. Okay. Even
Okay.
while doing a matchmaking also, you should avoid a 22nd and 23rd nakshatra. Now, 4th nakshatra also is there. Okay. 4th nakshatra is like, oh, you know, it is good as well as bad. 4th nakshatra is good as well as bad. It's a Kshematara, right? For Kritika, Aridra will be, or Arudra, however you pronounce it, it is good as well as bad. How you can relate it? Only if you know somebody closely, or only on day when your Arudra nakshatra falls, if you observe it from today onwards, you will come to know. Today I am telling, so Kritika nakshatra, 4 people are there. Okay, Sandhya madam is there, and
Yes.
your now Tripti madam is there. Okay, and Padma madam is having the ascendant in this thing. So more so it will be applicable for Tarabal for people who are having moon in the Kritika. You all observe it. Okay, from now onwards, I will give you the points for 27 nakshatras also how to take. Though I told I'll take for 2 nakshatras, but some more nakshatras I'll take. You observe it. Then definitely in 3 or 4 months, because we will take another 7-8 months to complete nakshatra series. In 3 months, you tell me how these 27 nakshatras are playing each day, and how these nakshatra people, when you come across moon in these different nakshatras, how much it is working for you. That will make you to learn even more. All observation only, madam, Sandhya madam, or whoever, Tripti madam, it's all
I have
observation and these things.
Arudra person in my family, and always ups and downs relation.
That is what I'm saying. So it is good as well as it is bad. Fourth
Yes.
Tara, you cannot say Kshematara, it is always good. It is Kshematara in a different way. You want to go and buy a land, vehicle, you can buy. But in relationship wise, it is an up and down.
Yes,
Okay?
sir.
Fine.
True, very true, sir.
Okay,
So
now,
another,
yes, madam, please go ahead.
yes, another thing you told, like wherever your Rahu is placed, that month will be not so good, right?
Correct,
So
correct.
my Rahu is in Meen Rashi, and every year since I've been noticing so many years that March and April are the year where I have a lot of big changes in life. Matlab, maybe I'm taking transfer or something new happens with me
No,
that month.
you forget about the change. Is the change giving you positive or is the change giving you negative?
Sometimes positive, sir, sometimes negative, because my Fortuna is sitting, which comes only every year on
Madam,
30th March.
no, you leave about Fortuna. Okay, Fortuna and all is a KP astrology concept. Okay, we need not take Fortuna and all. Okay,
Usually there's a
so
big change coming every year.
that is what now March and April went, right? March 14th to April 14th, something would have gone.
Very
So
big. It
that
can
month
be
is
emotionally up,
very,
very down, emotionally down. Otherwise, it's good.
so emotionally down is not a good sign, right? It's a bad sign.
Mm,
Right.
right.
So again, how you define happiness also differs from person to person. For me, if I don't have money also, if I'm emotionally happy, I'm more happy. Why? Because when I left ISRO, I had only 500 rupees in my pocket. Okay. So everything I left and I came. I didn't have. But today that is not the case. So, but what defines me happiness is emotional happiness. For some people, money makes happiness. For some people, relationship makes happiness. So what I am trying to say is, wherever Ragu is sitting, because there is a karmic connection for Krittika Nakshatra. Whichever Bhava Ragu is sitting, that particular Bhava, whichever Rashi that Ragu is sitting, that particular solar month will not be good. Okay, that month they have to be very careful. They should not start any new beginnings. They should not get into any new investments, because there is a possibility it will go wrong. But out of 10 people, there is always 1 or 2 people, exception is there. But if that particular month is working well for you, if it is giving good results for you, there is nothing wrong in holding on to it. Right? If it is working well for you, it's a good sign, because you have made an observation of it, you can go on. General astrology principle, observed principle is, yes, 10 out of 19, it is bad. If you are an exception, it's good. At least you have a point where you are thinking financially you are making good thing. Like you said, it can be a fortuna, or in your Ashtaka Varga points, that house may have like more than 30 points. Okay. When sun is transiting in that house, you may do well. Every month sun will transit in each house, right? So if you're having Ashtaka Varga points, more than 30 points in that house, definitely you will do well. Understand? So there are many exceptions to it. So we cannot bring. Now if that house lord is also in Sarvashtaka, not in Sarvashtaka Varga, in Binashtaka Varga, if it is getting more than 5 points, then that transit will do well. So those are exceptions.
Yes, sir. I have Ashtavarga more points there.
No, that is what I'm saying. See, if you want to find out the reason, we can find out the reason. That is not a problem. Ashtaka points will be more, Binashtaka points will be more, or in Kakshaya, the Kakshaya Lord would have given positive bindus. There are many things are there. Okay. But why we are not considering all this? From Nakshatra perspective, that is not good. If it is good for you, like you told, there is some exception. That's all. Okay. Fine. So with that being said, you all take with the Kritika with different planets.
So you were about to say something regarding the Shema star, I think, and then we drifted apart.
No, that is what Kshematara I was saying, though people consider it to be good, relationship with Kshematara will be always up and down. They will be always with you, but you don't know when they will come and backstab you. Understand? This is what I told you in the first class when I took Ashwini
Yeah.
and with Kumaraswamy and all the nakshatras. Right?
Yes.
So that should be always, so you should always keep an eye on your Kshematara. Kshema can anytime become, health can become ill health. Okay.
Okay.
That's so true, sir. I've noticed it.
Enemy, you can easily figure it out, but this Kshematara figuring out is difficult. And
Spun out.
similarly, your 9th nakshatra is there, right? Atimitra Tara. That also you should handle very carefully. They'll be very close with you, but once they break away from you, they'll never ever come back. So ninth Tara should also be dealt very carefully. But in fact, I don't bother about 9th thing, because as per JJP, what we observed is 9th Tara is always a loss. Why 9th Tara is always a loss? Padma madam, yours is Rogini Nakshatra, right?
Yes, sir.
For Rogini Nakshatra, what is the 9th Nakshatra?
So ninth nakshatra is basically Uttara Phalguni.
Ayo, Kritika Nakshatra only, no?
Krittika, yes, sir. From that point of view, yes.
Backside only it is there. No, you want to go so far. Okay, so your 9th Nakshatra is, I will not suggest good for anybody. Why? Because even if you have a planet trending Kritika also, I'll tell you not to do any investment, because for 9th nakshatra person, you are Sampattara. Understand? For Kritika, Uttara Palguni, Uttarashada, you are Sampattara. That means in an association, only he will get money from you. You will get only love, affection, friendship, everything from him. But he is only going to extract money from you. He or she, for that matter. Understand? So
So,
always.
sir, I am my own enemy because I have Lagna in Kritika and Moon in Rohini.
I'm generally saying association with any other this moon other person having moon in sun's nakshatra. In that case, you correlate and see money would have gone from your end to them only.
That's true, sir. It has happened.
Okay, so that is there. Okay, fine.
One doubt, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, Vinashikam is seen from Lagna also or only from Moon? Because from Lagna, if there is a Vinashika, do we consider that also?
No, madam. We can. I mean, sorry. We should see all this Vainashikam and Vadatara, everything from your moon nakshatra only. Because if you go to our temple, we will tell Rishabharashi Kritika nakshatra. We will not tell Rishabhalagnam Kritika. Right. Okay. This we have to see only for the transit or prediction thing. But when you want to compare relationship, I want to compare relationship, how I am going to match a chart. Definitely, I'll go only with the moon sign. Okay,
sir.
everything we'll see only from moon only, because in temple also we'll tell only moon sign only. We'll tell our Gotram. Okay, I'm born in Kashyapa Gotram, and we'll tell this and this and this and this. Right, but we'll never say I'm born in this Lagna, this nakshatra. Moon only is perfect. Okay, Lagna is important. That is from prediction perspective. For example, when I take higher level of Rahu transit or Ketu transit, that time I'll give more how to take this transits and all from Lagna. But from this perspective, moon sign is more important. Second only is Lagna. Now, Tarabala also, like Madam was speaking, great Padma Madam, for her also, that Rogini only will play important role. She will have all qualities of Kritika, but our interaction with other people will depend upon Rohini only.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, fine, okay.
So maximum damage I've got in my life from Jeshta Nakshatra.
That is your 7th nakshatra, no?
Very bad damage.
Jyeshtha and Revati you should avoid at any cost.
I'm running Revati Dashas.
You are running a planet in Revati, huh?
Yeah.
If you are running a planet in Revati, then this Revati Dasha fully will be only guiding people. Understand? Revati